Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. So I just woke up and half got ready, which means I brushed my hair and put on some makeup, but I'm still in my donut pajamas because today we are doing a full day of eating because I have not done one since I did my mini cut, which was my last full day of eating. But as you guys know, I am currently bulking for a booty, which means I'm trying to increase my calories as much as possible to put on as much muscle as possible. So yeah, I did a little mini cut a few weeks back. If you've been bulking for a couple of months, it's always good to do a little bit of a mini cut just to kind of give your body a little bit of a reset. So I did that for 2 weeks, but now we are back on the bulk mode, and so I thought it would be a really good idea to do a full day of eating. And like I said, I literally just woke up and put on makeup because anyone who says they just woke up and they look good are lying. So I put on some makeup for you. But I'm very much still asleep and I need some coffee. So I thought we'd get started with this full day of eating. Today's just Sunday. I do have work. I have some clients later. And I'm also training legs with my friends. So I thought I'd be able to show you that as well as all the good food that I'm eating today. Because who doesn't love food? So if you are excited for this video, guys, do please give it a thumbs up because it lets me know that you like full days of eatings. And also, if you have not yet subscribed, I would love if you did because we just hit 70k, which is freaking awesome. And I would love to hit 100 by the end of the year. So if you do like this video, guys, do let me know. But yeah, let's get started with today's full day of eating. So I always start my morning off with decaf coffee. I don't know, it's placebo. It makes me feel alive for whatever reason. So I use this Nescafe decaf. I really like it because it's decaffeinated with water and not with chemicals. And then I also put some stevia drops as well as this product. I've spoken about it. Can you talk, Jade? As well as this product, basically it's got MCT oils in it and it's meant to help with your cognitive function in the morning, basically meant to make you awake. So I'm gonna make a coffee with this, have a square tart chocolate before having my breakfast. Always take out the spoon, guys, because if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know I've blended about 3 spoons recently. Good morning! We are gonna have an amazing day today, guys. I can already just tell. And you know what? You have to decide these things in the morning. I truly believe, guys, that good days don't happen by chance. Good days happen because you decide it's gonna be a good day and you make it a good day. So we're gonna have a good day. I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna drink one of these. I always drink one of these in the morning before my coffee. So I'm gonna drink a full one of these. Then I'm gonna have a square of dark chocolate. I don't have my favorite chocolate today, but that's fine. And then I'm gonna drink my coffee. So good. I also always watch YouTube videos in the morning before I kind of like start my day. I know it's Sunday, so in theory I shouldn't really be working, but I always like to check my emails and stuff, go on my laptop and then watch some YouTube just because I just find it really like chilled in the morning. And I start work at 10, which is a little bit of a late start for me, which is quite nice. But yeah, usually I'm at like 6 or 8 or 10 today, so it's not so bad. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube. If you actually have any favorite YouTubers that you are loving at the moment, please let me know because I'm in that place where like I've watched all my favorite people's YouTube videos and I don't want to go back and watch old ones. So if there's anyone that you love, leave a comment and let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna watch some YouTube and then we're gonna have some brekkie because breakfast is life. So for breakfast, we have like half a bag of salmon. Well done. For breakfast, we have like half a bag of spinach, some Irish sea salt, and then a fillet of salmon. It's pretty weird to have salmon for breakfast, but I'm intolerant to eggs, can't eat grains, so there goes oatmeal. And so, I don't know, I'm not left with very many breakfast options if I can't really have eggs or oats. If you can think of some, let a girl know, but I just have salmon because it's a really great source of protein, and I like to have a protein shake now like after training, so I don't want to have like one in the morning and then one later. So I like to have some real food, so I'm having salmon at the moment. It's full of omega-3s, which are like your important omegas, is your important healthy fats, obviously protein as well. So no carbs here, but I have all my carbs later. I love healthy fats, so yeah, don't knock it till you try it. I'm gonna have some salmon. Oh crap, I've got to go to work, so I forgot about work. So, gonna have a chilled one, and then we're gonna head to F45. Supplements aren't necessary, but I do think they're beneficial, and that is the difference. Like, you can get a lot from your diet, but you obviously can get a lot of vitamins and nutrients from your diet, which obviously I'm a huge fan of, like eating wholesome foods. But just with like modern day farming and also just like people's lack of diversity, we do miss out on a lot of really essential nutrients and vitamins. So first product I want to show you is this one from ATP Science. I'm obsessed with their podcast, and this is the product Alpha Prime. And the reason I like these guys is because it's like super natural, and the ingredients are just amazing. And it's sort of like holistic meets sports nutrition. So this one is really good for hormones, so I'm gonna take that. Then this is the second one I got from bodybuilding.com. It's from Motion Nutrition, and I take the morning one and I also take the night one, and it's meant to be a nootropic, which is basically meant to help with your brain. So this is obviously the morning one, so it's meant to wake you up and make you like mentally focused for the day. And I honestly feel and notice such a difference when taking this. Then take a multivitamin, because like, yo, multivitamins. Then I'm gonna take a CLA tablet, and then always I take an omega-3, which is the same stuff you get in salmon, which is obviously fish oil. The omega-3 is the one you kind of want to favor, because our diets, because of like nuts and all that jazz, are way higher in omega-6s, when really we need to have a better ratio of omega-3 to omega-6. Anyways, I could go on about that for ages. I'm such a little weird food nerd. Like, if anyone knows me like really well, they'll know I just like love food science. I love learning how to better the body. I don't know, I'm weird. I'm gonna stop rambling. But yeah, I love ATP Science's podcast on just like supplements and nutrition and stuff. So if you are into that kind of stuff, check out ATP Science. But these are the vitamins I'm gonna take this morning. And then what time is it? It is 9:30. My grandma has just texted me and said, send me some pictures and ring me, please. Hold on, let's FaceTime grandma. Does anyone else ever get left hanging by their grandma? Oh, hi, Nanny!
No!
I'm just about to go to work.
Hello, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What are you up to today?
Talking to you at the moment.
Yeah? What else are you doing today?
Well, Sam is on my knee at the moment. Get your claws out of me.
I'm gonna go to work, but I'll FaceTime you after, okay?
What time?
I'm not telling you because you'll ring me if I'm late. Okay, I'll FaceTime you in a bit. Bye.
When?
Later.
Alright.
Bye. Old people are so cute. But yes, back to supplements. Take your omegas, guys. Take your multivitamins and you'll be alright. You don't need loads of fancy supplements, but just because like I care a lot about my health and stuff and my hormones and all that is why I take all of these. Anyways, guys, I gotta go to work, so let's go. Almond milk, Greek yogurt, ice, and iceberg lettuce. Literally me in a shop. So I just got home from the gym, and it is a little bit later than when I'd usually have like my post-workout and stuff, because usually I finish up training clients at 9 a.m, then go to the gym, and I'm home for like 12ish to have post-workout before lunch. But today I had a 10 a.m. class, and then I just went and trained legs, which means I now have to have post-workout, lunch, a snack, dinner, and a snack, which is a really good thing, but it just means I have to get in a lot of food. So the first thing I have post-workout is protein and carbs. And this is because after you worked out, like your muscles are fatigued because basically you've like torn them to build them up stronger. So you need to have protein to help rebuild them, and also carbohydrates to help replenish your glycogen stores, which get depleted when you're working out. So I'm just gonna have a protein shake with a banana, and then I'm also gonna have an apple as well because I fancy an apple, and fruit is not the devil, guys. I see so many people who are on prep and they say they miss fruit or are dieting and they can't eat fruit, and like, I just don't understand this, because even when I was so lean, like literally 42 kilos, I was still eating fruit every single day. Like, fruit and sugar isn't bad, it's just in moderation. Like, obviously if you're smashing tons of fruit, it's gonna be high in sugar, but yeah, just wanted to point that out there because fruit is such a staple in my diet and it's so good for you. But I'm gonna have that, and then we get to have lunch, then we get to have more food. It's gonna be amazing. I told you today was gonna be a good day. It's always a good day. So I'm gonna add a scoop of glutamine, 5 grams of creatine. I can't decide what flavor protein I want. The struggle is real. All right, I've never tried this flavor protein before. I went for coconut. We're gonna try this together. So it's not the thickest. It's good. So I'm gonna have this banana coconut yummy protein shake now, and then I'll have an apple, and then I'll check back in with you guys for lunch. Also, by the way, I train legs and like RIP. It's so hard, but I actually have been posting a lot of workouts on my Instagram stories, just like so you guys can screenshot it. So if you ever need some workout inspiration, there is a highlight on my Instagram, but also check out my stories because I just do like little like what I did today, and then you guys can try it out yourself. Leave a comment if you agree with me. Cold jazz apples from the fridge. Get ready for this, guys. Nothing beats it. Nothing. It's the best. Lunch, look how big this is. I decided to have my snack, which was more protein, that I was gonna have later just with this. So I've got double chicken, loads of sweet potato and butternut squash, and then also beetroot. So I'm gonna tuck into this. So guys, it is dinner time, and for dinner, before my snack later, I tend to just have fish and vegetables. I know, so boring, so healthy, whatever. It's just what I like. I don't like to have really heavy meals in the evening because you're going to bed. So I tend to have my heavier meals around my training, which is like what works for me. You might be someone that prefers a big dense meal in the evening. Personally, I like fish and veg because they digest really well, and then I have a sweet treat after. So just cooked up loads of green veg, got broccoli and fine beans, because fine beans over green beans every single day. Once I kind of soften them up in a little bit of water, I then put them in the pan to kind of brown them, and then I put spices and seasoning on them, top tip. And then I'm gonna have some sea bass with it and some lettuce, obviously, because lettuce. And then after that, we're gonna have some dessert. But that's what I eat in a day, and this is literally my day. And I hate those what I eat in a day that are really unrealistic, and like people are making like magical unicorn bowls that are like rainbows, and it just, nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for those what I eat in a days. I just want to show you what I actually eat, because there's no point in showing you what I don't eat, because it kind of defeats the purpose of this video. So this is actually what I eat in a day, so I hope you enjoy it. And by the way guys, I eat like a head of iceberg lettuce a day. I usually have half of it with my lunch and then half of it with my dinner. I'm such a rabbit. I've always been this way though. Like my mum would even say, like as a child, I would just like eat iceberg lettuce. It's not because like I'm trying to be fitness, because I actually love iceberg lettuce. I also went to the shop and picked up this old El Paso chunky choking on lettuce. Chunky salsa. It has per 100 grams, and this is 230. Per 100 grams, it has 0.5 fat, 6.9 carb, so I could really have like this whole thing, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna have a little bit to spice up my life. I swear, as the video goes on and on, as my day goes on and on, I just get a little bit weirder and weirder and a little bit like uglier and uglier. But I'm just keeping it real with you guys. You know, you're my mates. This is what we're doing. By the way, the reason I'm home alone all day by myself is because Harry's in Florida without me. And don't you worry, sisters, I have given him a Trader Joe's shopping list, so he will be bringing home all of the sun butter and sun butter cups. But yeah, he's in Florida having the best time, and I'm home alone having the best time. Beautiful. Right, I'm gonna cook this and then I'll show you the finished product. By the way, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I cook all my food in the same pan at the same time, if that makes sense, because then I don't have to wash up loads of pans. Let me know if you guys are the same. It just saves like washing up and then saves space in the dishwasher, which saves water, which saves the planet and saves me money. I don't know, might be weird. Cook my sea bass. It's gonna be good. And for my final meal, guys, I have this 0% Greek yogurt and I've mixed in some vanilla protein powder. And then I'm gonna stir in some almond butter. And this is just gonna be like my evening sweet little snack. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in to mix the protein in, stir in the almond butter, and then finish this off. I find that some proteins, guys, taste better in yogurt and then other protein tastes better as a protein shake. For example, this protein that I'm using tastes amazing in Greek yogurt, but then when I made a protein shake with it, it wasn't as tasty. So, I don't know, just a thought. There we go. So I have like this really creamy consistency, and I'm literally having this straight after my dinner because it's sort of like a little sweet treat for dessert. I did an Instagram Q&A and a lot of you asked like what are sweet treats I have, and this is something that I have that kind of just like takes away any sweet cravings in the evening. This is another little sweet treat that I like to have in the evenings. I've actually had 3 today. I don't know, it's been a bit of a gloomy day here in London, and you know when you just want a cup of tea. But it's the malty biscuit tea, and it doesn't actually have any malt in it, which is gluten, but it's meant to taste like biscuits, and it actually kind of does. So when I do that with a few drops of stevia, it honestly tastes like biscuit tea. And I go through phases with tea of like loving it and then not liking it, but I'm on a tea hype right now. So it is just about 8 o'clock. I managed to get all my meals in pretty fast, but after training, I'm always so hungry. So actually worked out for the best. So my macros today were 40 grams of fat, 120 grams of carbs, and 150 grams of protein. So really good day of eating, pretty standard for me. Like I said, I had a mini cut a couple of weeks ago. So before the mini cut, I was eating about 1900 calories. And then for the mini cut for 2 weeks, I basically dropped my carbs and upped my fats. So I was eating really high fats and a little less calories. And now my calories are kind of at like my maintenance calories. We're just gonna chill here for a couple of weeks. Hopefully put on some lean muscle at this maintenance phase. So before I was obviously bulking, so I was eating a lot more calories than my body needed to put on muscle, but now I want to still try and put on muscle without having too much extra fat stored. So rather than pushing the calories super high, we're going to keep them at maintenance, see if I can put in some good muscle here, and then slowly work them back up. But that's the plan of action. I'll keep you guys up to date with how everything is going, and in my next video, like next foodie video, I'm gonna do a physique update as well for you guys. So let me know if you do want to see that. I'm just being a domestic goddess and the dishwasher is going in the background, like but yeah, that's today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I really appreciate you just sitting down, hopefully with a cup of tea, and watching this video with me. It's been nice to spend the day with you guys because I was by myself, and yeah, hope you have a good one. Bye guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna... Alright guys, so it's dinner. Oh, sorry, cooker. I'm so excited for today. Woo! It's a big scoop. Hat off. Wait, I'm choking. I love that siren. Ah! It's so big, I'm so excited. Karina, you're gonna be on my YouTube channel. Hold on, you're so wonky. Ah!